Yo, yo, welcome back to another episode of the Casual Experts Podcast. And today we're doing something we don't usually do, but we're going to start doing. So it's going to be common soon. We're going to react to some sparring, and this particular sparring has significant relevance considering that on May 2nd, less than 21 or 2 days away, 23 just in case, right? Rollie Romero is gonna fight Ryan Garcia. These two fools have sparred, and what's funny as hell is they sparred at Mayweather's gym, the Doghouse, so that's fire. And yeah, 7 years ago. I don't know if it happened 7 years ago, but it was posted on this particular channel 7 years ago.
That's crazy.
Seems legit though, because they
I
look
think it
young.
might be longer just because I know at that time Rollie was talking shit trying to get the Ryan fight back.
Oh, and that's why he posted it.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, when Ryan first started calling out Tank, and this is when they were both of them. I think Rollie and Tank were signed to Mayweather at one point, and when Ryan was trying to call out Tank, Mayweather said, "Hey, I'll let you fight Tank if you can get through Rollie." And then so when Rollie was trying to get the fight, he posted the footage of them sparring, trying to use that to get the fight.
We're gonna get real cinematic in here, so I'm gonna shut off the lights. Oh, they are off. That's rich. That's great. All right, well,
Let's get to it.
round one. This is the first session of sparring out of two that we have, 2 separate days. Let's go. 6 rounds of sparring.
Like the little hop.
Oh shit. Rollie's definitely the aggressor already. Just stepping forward more, throwing more punches already.
Ooh. You already see the speed of Ryan though, that counter.
No, yeah, you could tell that he's already super quick.
There's that left hook. Again.
Very quick.
Yep.
Low key, like lightning fast, huh?
Yes.
Cutting off the ring, that was fire. Earlier, you mentioned off camera to me when we were playing up these clips that he kind of telegraphs that he's about to throw a punch by planting.
Yes. It's because he's very
flat-footed.
Yeah, he's pretty flat-footed. Rollie is. So there's a thing he does, like that little hop, and then he leans back just a little bit on his back foot, and then he comes forward with the punch.
Yeah, yeah, to power up a little bit.
Yeah. It's funny to see. Well, not funny, but I want to see if he still kind of does that. So that's something I'm gonna be looking forward
to see if he does that still.
Yeah. Because that's a tell where you just throw you don't have to throw a hard jab, but you throw a jab out there just to make him reset, rethink. Because it's gonna stop he's already in a motion to throw a punch, right? So you throw out a jab, you parry the jab out there, you do a feint or something like that, and it's gonna make him rethink that punch. So he's gonna have to reset and move out.
Ryan's really slick. Like he's in there and he's getting punches thrown at him, but they're not really landing.
Yeah, he's being very patient.
That had to have hurt a little bit. Got him right in his rib cage.
There's no feints or nothing here.
Ryan looks pretty trigger shy.
Yeah, I don't know if he's because he's timid because they're young when they're sparring here, or
They're sparring for a reason type thing.
Yeah, or he's trying to work on his
Oh.
counters because he's being very patient. He's sitting.
Unless he is, I feel you.
Yeah. Because there it is. Nice. He does have the speed to be a very good counterpuncher. Like that's one thing. Like his speed is, and that's kind of what he does too. When he throws that left hook, it's always off a punch of the opponent. That was nice. That was nice.
Kind of adjust his headgear. And like that, like
Yeah.
he's throwing, but they're not getting through.
No.
And then he sneaks another nasty one in. No. Still being the aggressor, still pushing forward, but yeah. Like we said, we don't know if this is sparring for Ryan to work on his counters or what, but he's definitely being very, very relaxed.
Yeah.
Not trying to push the issue too much. Very light work.
No. So that's the difference. It depends like what these judges are looking for, right? Are you looking at the accuracy, or are you looking at just the full aggression of the fighter? Because right now, if you look at it, technically Rollie's kind of winning, right? He's
definitely winning.
He's center ring. He's pushing Ryan against the ropes. Ryan's landing the cleaner shots, but look at, he's controlling the ring, right?
100%. Yeah, and Ryan's using a lot of energy moving around like that.
Yeah.
Ooh. All blocked, but still.
Yeah, but to a judge, like he's winning, right?
Ooh,
He's
that
throwing
one
the
got to.
punches. He has them against the rope.
That shit right there is not
Yeah.
it.
No.
Ryan's dad. Shout out to Mr. Garcia. Very nice man. Pleasure of meeting him. Yeah, a lot of inactivity. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
None of the trainers are saying shit, so.
No, they're not.
Uh-oh.
He's telling. Now they're telling him to come forward. You see the corner?
And right when they tell him to come forward is when Rollie is no longer pursuing. He's just there.
Yeah. He's just because he's standing right in front of you, bro.
Yeah. Ooh.
He's giving you the target. Rollie's giving you the target. He's standing right in front of him. There's a little smile from Ryan. Did you see that? I don't know what Rollie said.
Well, do you think he smiled, or was that just something with the mouthpiece?
To me, it looked like a smirk.
Ooh.
Nice.
With the 1, 2, 3, or well, technically the 1, 2, 1, but yeah. Ah, he faded hard off of that
Yeah.
freaking left hook. That was nasty. Oh, Rollie got one in of his own, but they exchanged one for one.
That left hook again.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of it on the gloves. Which also got to take a little bit out of it, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, that was
That's
nasty.
nice. Yeah. It's just a lot of nothing. It's just a lot of Ryan just waiting for him to move forward. That was
nice.
Ryan's just moving a lot, just waiting to see an opening. That's pretty much what he's just waiting to counter.
I respect it. But again, bouncing around the ring like that's a lot of energy.
Taking a page out of Shakur Stevenson.
Oh. When Ryan throws that left, he also has his head cocked back so he doesn't get caught. Pretty slick. And you want to know what's really fire is that his left hook is with his jab hand.
Yes.
So it's just like really crazy that he's sleeping fools with his less dominant hand. Unless of course that's his dominant hand and he's just choosing to fight orthodox, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if we ever get him, I'll ask him, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's why also it catches people off guard because it's a lead,
It's from there, yeah.
lead jab. So, and he doesn't throw like if you look at it, it's not a hook. Like he's not hooking it.
It's from here.
He's slapping it.
Yeah. Like it's from the elbow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, crazy, huh? It's not a looping hook.
No. There's a video of him talking about it. I think it's with Sugar Ray Leonard.
Fire.
They're comparing their hooks, right? And Ryan's there. That's what they're talking about. Not like throwing like a hook. They're like slapping it across. And Ryan's also talking about when he'll throw it, and then when he's ready to throw the power, he turns it over. At that, and then, so that's the difference between putting somebody down and then just throwing the hook just to get a reaction. So which is pretty interesting.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That's control. I like how he parries punches. Very dope.
See the difference. See the difference between Rollie's hook and his hook.
Yeah, looping and very compact. A little off balance, but I really hope that him pushing Rollie back is what we need more of. I really hope that the fight doesn't go like this, because although he's a little bit more slick and he's landing more power shots, more accurate, he is still losing the fights if we're looking at ring generalship and punches thrown.
I feel it. I don't think it's gonna go like this.
Rollie's cool, but
Was he hurt or was it like a slip? Do you think he caught him like that or he just slipped a little bit?
That's the most replayed part of the video. Missed it. That looked like devastation. They were saying something to each other. Oh no, that was definitely.
Yeah, he caught him, right?
Yeah, he caught him.
No headgear, he's down, right?
Maybe.
That's almost the same sequence of when Rollie got knocked out by Tank. Tank coming back against the ropes, but the only difference is, Tank caught him with it was like an over left, right? A left,
like that.
And then he caught him with the hook this time.
Straight left. The same that he hasn't learned.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Okay.
I wonder if they knew that these two were gonna be stars someday. Nah, you know what? I guess Ryan's been putting in work for a long time.
No, for sure.
When I saw a video of him and 10 Goose winning the national championship at the Oxnard PAL. That was tight.
Sick.
A long time ago.
Yep.
Yeah, fool. He's mastered that. That's his signature move.
Yep.
And everyone knows that it's gonna come, and they still get caught with it. So nasty.
Crazy, right?
It's just really that slick and that quick, huh? That's just what it is.
You know it's coming.
Like if you know for a fact that is what's gonna hit you,
Yeah, and you still can't
and
stop.
you still can't stop it. What does that say about Ryan Garcia? He's really fast.
Yeah, because you can kind of prepare for it, right? Then you know it's coming, you know it's his move, but you can't emulate. You can't get somebody to emulate that because they don't have the same speed, they don't have the same technique.
And if they did, they wouldn't be your sparring partner. They'd be other world class stars.
They'll be your opponent, your actual opponent.
Yeah. Speed and power together is a crazy thing.
Yep. And he was supposed to be back with Canelo for this fight, but I guess he's not training with Eddie Reynoso for this fight now. He's back with Derek James for the May 2nd fight.
Derek James, huh?
Yeah. So how do you feel about that?
What fights has he had Derek James for again?
Devin Haney.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Can't be mad at it.
No. I do like him though, but I was pretty happy when he went back to Eddie Reynoso.
I mean, I feel it.
Yeah.
But you want to know what? They're not. I think there's only room for one big personality over there, and it's not his. Respectfully.
Yeah.
Plus, Eddie got other fighters that he's training now. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows, really?
Yeah.
Who knows?
They got Jaime Munguia over there now.
Bass fire. Ooh, that looked like a little wobbly too, shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel, there we go. Whoa, you trying to go for a takedown?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, he got mad.
Yeah.
Good footwork by Ryan Garcia.
I feel like they don't give us time to. I like the camera. Shout out the cameraman getting straight to the point. Because usually
skipping the damn 1 minute.
Yeah, because usually that's dead space for us to like. We have to fill in with some conversation.
For us to podcast it out. Not today, brother.
The cameraman too. Whoever's recording the angle, it's good.
They're on it.
Yeah, not too shaky either.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
They're watching it, but they're filming it well.
Yeah.
Still catches him. That's crazy.
It's that fast. That's why.
Leaving himself open.
You can't miss like that.
Open.
I like that.
Little baby feints.
Mm-hmm.
That was a late ass reaction.
I like that. I like a fighter that feints and throws the jab. Like those are like
Keep them guessing.
Yeah.
Keep them thinking.
You're making them like when you think, you're using a lot of energy in your body. So if you're making this guy think, it can fatigue a fighter. If they're overthinking in a fight, you're feinting, you're making them twitch a lot. That's a lot of energy expended.
I wonder where this fool's angle is.
Maybe it's the other video. Maybe it's just a different angle.
Nah, they're wearing different clothing.
Oh, for sure.
talking a little bit of shit to each other and tries to creep in while that fool's talking. That's nasty work.
Hey.
Even during sparring, yeah, protect yourself at all times. But
Exactly.
shit, don't like that shit.
There are Mayweather gym, right? So.
Oh, that was a good feint by Rolando. Now he's running around fire shit.
Nice.
Nice job. Yeah, Ryan just is a more superior fighter. More superior boxer. Damn, it looks like the round didn't even end. I like that.
Nice.
That is impeccable timing, dude. Yeah, you gotta worry about that coming now.
Always like, see?
That was nasty, fool.
That's
he
why
fainted,
yeah.
he bit, and he walked.
That's why feints are so fucking like crucial, especially when you got like a devastating punch, and you feint that punch. They know it's coming, right? So,
Ooh, would that be illegal?
What
He just did?
Rewind.
No, because he dug down and he just punched.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. Ref would have probably said something like I just did.
Rewind it though. Let me see. Let's watch it again.
Oh,
he's going
yeah,
on
he was
attack.
mad too off of that. Oh.
That's a warning for sure. Because he pulled.
Because he kept his hand out there.
Because you're
Like to measure that.
It's kind of looking like you pushed him down too. You know, right? Like he dugs down your hand.
Something happened.
Yeah, and then you still kind of wind up and
At the
punch.
very least, he was measuring that as it took place. He
Yeah.
still dug.
Yeah, that's a warning for sure though.
Because out of all of his punches are coming from here. That one he cocked back.
Yeah.
Nasty. Ooh, nasty work. Good job on that one for Rolando. Got a good one too. Powerful, but not getting through. Taking it all on the gloves.
Okay. There's one thing that Rollie does a little bit better than Ryan right here. Is Rollie's just walking, Ryan's just staying in front of him instead of cutting the ring off.
Yeah, like he's
just following.
Yeah.
You're giving Rollie time to like recover and like catch his breath probably like.
He got in the ring for that one. Yeah. The cameraman adjusted for the ref.
Tight, huh?
Smart. Ooh. That was probably the best punch that Rollie's got in this whole time. Left hook. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now Ryan's feeling himself. Look at. See the stance is a little different. Yeah. He's feeling himself. He's like.
Hey, you want to know if that's highly valid?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when Ryan Garcia is actually maybe going in for the kill or really ready to
fight or
press,
yeah,
he leans like rest of the fight. He's in a very particular stance, but when it's game time, he leans forward. His hands are a little lower.
His shoulders are like kind of more forward. He's
asking for you to swing so he could counter you.
Yep.
Yeah, his whole shit changes.
Yeah, I
wonder if they could see that. Do you think they could see that?
I think so.
Like, oh shit, that fool's in a predator mode now.
Yeah, they have to. Like, he knows like he got caught and he's going back, and then he sees Ryan. You're leaning forward, like you're in an attack. He's in attack mode now. Like he's leaning forward, his hands are down.
The music changed.
Yeah.
If there was a soundtrack, the music changed.
This is that the Jason shit, like, you know, like he's walking down the hallway now, and I was about to bend the corner on you.
Hey, round 6.
Yeah.
Very, very good for that was a very good for Rolando that
was the end.
6 rounds ended right there.
Yeah, because Ryan was ready to
For
bend
sure,
the
Ryan was
corner
going back
and
to the corner like he's lucky we don't got another 6 going.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know if he was talking shit like that yet, but I could only assume he was.
Yeah. Well, his body language said it.
His
like-
body language said, "Yeah, you're fucked."
Yeah, I'm ready.
But although that just happened at the end of this, middle to the end of the 6.
Yeah. So like,
He still lost that fight.
yeah, that's like, if we were watching a 12-round fight right now and I seen that, I would have been pissed. Like, what the fuck? Where was that?
If
The
they
whole
just
fight.
went to the cards for some sort of DQ,
Yeah.
he lost that fight.
Yeah, like where was that the whole fight? But I get it, it's a sparring match. I understand. But it's like if we're really watching a match right now and I'm looking at this and I see at the end he catches them and then his body language changes and he's chasing them down, I'm like, dude, too late.
But we do
Too late.
also like we've been saying, this is all speculation because
Yeah.
we don't know if he was sparring
Working
Rolando
on a
for
particular thing.
That looks like he was only boxing for counter.
Yeah.
Only. I mean, obviously his coaches gave him little other instructions throughout just to mess around, but
Yeah. It looks like he was going in there like working on a particular thing. Like
which is mastering his left timing, which he did.
Yeah, for sure.
That's nasty. And if that's what they went in there to do,
yeah, then
and Rolando knew that, and he still got caught all of those times.
I don't think they're gonna let the other.
I understand.
Hey, we're working on this. Like, no, I think they're going in the spar, and it's maybe they've been working in the gym, and they're hey, we're sparring today. Like, say they've been working on it for a week.
We're gonna
whatever.
need 6 of you devastating that.
Yeah, hey, we're gonna do a 6 rounds with Rollie, but hey, he's an aggressive fighter, so we're gonna work on our counters today. So like, sit back, be patient, and work on your counter left, and throw some feints in there, maybe something like that. I don't think they're telling the opponent like, hey, we're going to spar today, but we're working on counters, so be aggressive. I don't think that happens.
You're right.
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone tell anybody other than this is your opponent, go in there.
Yeah.
In sparring, all the times I've been there at RGBA and Wildcard, I've never seen anybody
like tell the other opponent like, hey, we're working on this.
Nah.
Yeah.
Like you. You. All right.
Yeah.
It's random. This obviously,
it might be random to you, but maybe in the trainer's mind.
The trainers. Well, in Robert's gym, Robert's pairing everyone up.
Yeah. So he probably knows like, hey,
this fucker with this fucker.
Yeah, he's good at this, and he's not as good as this. So let's put him together so he can work on this, and he's like whatever, you know.
Safe to say, Rolando won on the cards.
Yeah. Yeah. I would edge it out to him.
Likelihood of this taking place?
Of him winning?
In New York.
No. In my casual expert opinion, no, I think Ryan wins. And within 4.
Check out, this is day 1. This is our reaction to day 1 of sparring. Check out day 2. At the end of this video, you might see it right here already floating. Day 2 reaction. This is another day of sparring with Rolando and Ryan. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. We highly appreciate y'all. We're out.
You're just a casual.